Hello. Welcome back to Get Healing with me, day 2. Today we're talking all about shadow work because shadow work is very trending in the spiritual community, and I'm going to tell you why, so stay tuned. Shadow work, working with the shadows, is the willingness to accept all parts of ourselves, especially the ones we've hidden, repressed, or we're ashamed of, right? Which are usually things that can get stuck energetically on our bodies as well, as I explained yesterday. Okay, so stay tuned. What I want you to do today is grab a piece of paper and a pen because I'm going to give you journaling prompts at the end to start working with the shadows. There's different ways to do it, but that is one of the best ones to bring awareness to them. So what are those shadows? Basically, they are the things that you get triggered about in day-to-day lives, things from the past, things that you've been conditioned by society, by your parents, by teachers, by friends to not like about yourself. There are also things you can get defensive or reactive about, things that you deny about yourself, basically. They're your demons, and we all have them. The nature of humanity is to suffer, but we get to choose our kind of suffering. And so basically, you need to learn that to befriend your demons. They're all deserving of love, because they're here to protect you. Often it's the subconscious way to try to protect you and to keep you safe. And that is so good. All right? One thing I love to remind myself of is that without darkness, there can be no light. So all parts of you, light and darkness, are equally as valid and deserving of love. They're all important. They all teach you about yourself, and they all help you grow into a better, higher version of yourself. They help you bring more light into your own life and the life of others. Because when you heal yourself, you help heal the world out around you. And that's what I base my coaching on. All right? I am not perfect. I'm still learning to embrace my shadows. And this is why we're here. So, journaling prompts. I want you now to grab that piece of paper. Question 1. What are some of the parts of yourself that you have repressed, hidden, or are ashamed of? Write down a couple if you can. Number 2, why are you afraid to show these parts of yourself? Is it that you're afraid to be a bad person? Is it that you think that it makes you less deserving of love or less worthy of having the life that you want? Like, often we want to say yes to everyone and be everything for everyone all the time, but that's people pleasing. You need to set boundaries and put yourself first and be selfish. Being selfish is not a demon, all right? Things from the past that you're, really carrying and you should not be carrying. What are you really afraid of? And last but not least, how can you be more loving or compassionate towards yourself, towards this part of you? And list a couple, and then let me know, and I will see you tomorrow.